Listen carefully. Most people fail in life, not because they lack talent or opportunities, but because they never realize who they truly are. Your thoughts create your reality. Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, they weren't born extraordinary. They simply thought differently, and those thoughts shaped their destiny. But if thinking is so powerful, then why do so many people still struggle? Do they not see their future? Do they not believe in their own potential? Today's story holds the answer. Stay with me till the end, because this may change the way you see yourself forever. Once, in a crowded railway station, lived a beggar. Every day, he sat on the platform, stretching out his hand, hoping someone would drop a coin into his bowl. One morning, he noticed a well-dressed businessman stepping onto the platform. Confident walk, clean suit, strong presence. This man must be rich, the beggar thought. If I ask him, he'll surely give me more than others. Filled with hope, he approached the businessman and asked for money. But instead of giving him anything, the businessman asked, "Do you always just take? Have you ever given anything to anyone?" The beggar froze. No one had ever asked him that. He nervously replied, "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I survive by asking. I have nothing to give." The businessman smiled slightly and said, "If you believe you have nothing to give, then you have no right to ask for anything. I'm a businessman. I believe in exchange. If you can offer something, I can give you something. If you offer nothing, I can give you nothing." And with that, he boarded the train and left. The words hit the beggar harder than hunger ever had. That night, he couldn't sleep. "What can I give? I have nothing," he whispered to himself. But the businessman's voice kept echoing, "If you want to receive, you must first give." 2 days passed, and he didn't ask anyone for money. He was lost in deep thought. On the third day, he noticed a small patch of wild flowers blooming near the tracks, bright, colorful, beautiful. And suddenly, an idea struck him. What if I give people a flower every time they give me money? What if I stop begging and start offering? He gently picked a few flowers and returned to his spot. When someone dropped a coin in his bowl, he smiled and handed them a flower. The man looked surprised, then smiled back. Something magical happened day by day. People started giving him more, not out of pity, but out of joy. And he noticed a pattern. Whenever he had flowers, people gave generously. When he ran out, the donations decreased. So, this is the truth, he thought. People like receiving something in return. I'm not begging anymore. I'm trading. One day, he saw the same businessman again. Excited, he rushed toward him. "Sir, today I have something to give you. If you give me money, I will give you flowers." The businessman smiled, handed him money, and took a few flowers. Then he said, "Today, you are no longer a beggar. You are a businessman." Those words lit a spark inside him. He realized something powerful. People were not giving him money out of pity. They were paying for the value he offered. And that day, he left the station forever. He promised himself he would never beg again. 6 months later, at the same railway station, 2 well-dressed men met. One of them kept staring at the other with curiosity. "Do I know you?" he asked. The other man smiled and said, "Yes, sir. We've met twice before. Once when I was a beggar, and once when I was selling flowers." The businessman's eyes widened. "You? That was you?" The man laughed. "Yes, sir. Today, I run a successful flower business. I'm traveling to expand it even further." Surprised, the businessman asked, "What changed?" The former beggar replied, "You taught me one of life's greatest truths. We only receive when we give. That day, I realized I was never a beggar. I was a businessman all along. I just had to believe it." Remember this. Life doesn't change when your situation changes. Life changes when your thinking changes. If you see yourself as weak, the world will treat you as weak. If you see yourself as powerful, your confidence, your actions, and your destiny will all rise with you. So from today, stop calling yourself small. Stop underestimating who you are. You are capable, you are valuable, and you are far more powerful than your circumstances. Change your thoughts, and your future will obey. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, comment what you learned, and share this video to inspire others. See you in the next story.